Hi everybody, welcome back to the craft room and Christmas Eve, Advent number 24. Well, it's Christmas Eve for you guys and it will be Christmas Eve when I see this go live, but it's not Christmas Eve because I've got to try and get ahead of some videos so that they're done while I'm away and I can still have one going up every day. So I am getting a bit ahead of myself and I am on the 24th. Lay down then, Bubs. And our little gift today is this, which is an edge die and a partial cuts. Now, I know my machine, and if I wanted to do an edge on there, on a card blank, I would have to pass it through this way, and that is not going to cut. I will test it, but pretty much sure it's not going to cut. So let me just do a quick test first. And I'll show you what I mean. So that is going backwards and forwards a couple of times. So there's no way it's going to cut if I feed it through that way. If I feed it through this way, it cuts. An absolute treat. So all the little bits that are supposed to be cut are cuts. So that sort of limits what I can do. It might work on your machines, depends on what ones you've got, but I know that mine, even with shims in there, it would just start to really struggle. It's an old machine anyway, so what I'm going to do instead is I'm going to use card base as is. I am going to cut this in here, and then I'm going to cut a dotty square. So I might lose one flower off the end, but that's okay. I'm willing to accept that, and that gives me a nice dotty edge all the way round. So let me get this cut next. Now I've changed my mind on this because it's going to be a bit of a mare to get the dots all the way along. So change of plan. I'm going to manually cut it, and then I might not lose any flowers if I cut it right up to the edge. So let's see. That gives us a really tiny border, which is nice. And we don't lose any flowers, so we're going to go with that, I think. And I don't really know what else to do now. I might do a simple square in the middle with a few of these flowers dotted around, and keep everything white, and a sentiment. Let me see if I can find a sentiment that's going to suit. I've got a happy birthday and I've got a with love foiled in gold. Not the font I would normally go with for this card, but it's what I've got, so it is going to be what I go with. So I'm thinking if I do a happy birthday and then put some flowers around it, these flowers around it, then I can have some gold accents in these little middles, and I think that would be quite nice. We could have the with love. Let's have a look at these, because that's got dots on it and these got dots on it, and I think they'd go together nicely. So we could have a little square in the middle. With love, which I might, if I can, not that one. I might try and cut a dot frame around there. Let's see if I can, just by doing a bit of moving around. So I've got a dot round there, and then if I put this on actually we need to come over a little bit. See if that works. That's got a nice dot round it, and because it's I think it's a little bit smaller, it will fit in there hopefully. Should we go a bit bigger? And we just put like 5 flowers in there. Let's cut that. And cut a few of these flowers. Let's chop a few of these off. Take some a little bit smaller. There you go. I think 5 will be enough. I'll get that one with this little leaf on. So 2 with leaves. Might find another little one with a leaf on it. That's the plan, I think. So let me get this little thing made first. let's get this stuff on here. I'm only going to put glue on this bit. Today's card, white and gold. Could be birthday, could be anniversary, could be anything really, but with love. So that's it for this time. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you can join me for Christmas Day tomorrow.